Hi guys, Jody here, and a majority of you guys know I host a podcast called Chit and Chat, encouraging one another, where I reach out to people from all walks of life, invite them on my show, hear about them and their story, what they've been through, gone through, people who have encouraged them, inspired them, and sometimes there's some really powerful stories out there, what people have gone through, challenges they have faced. And I think of myself sometimes, I don't have a crazy story. I have stories of things I've gone through, difficulties we faced in life, losses of friends and loved ones. And I don't like comparing stories at all, because my story and your story and your my coworker story or my family stories, they're their own personal story. And I'm honored that many people who come on my show and share their story. Some stories are very emotional and heartfelt and thoughtful and about heartache and pain and grief, and some are just about life. And so I have just been honored to meet people and to hear their story in the platform I have that is uplifting. And my goal is always to try to encourage someone out there, because I believe every story can be a building block for someone who is going through a hard time or difficulty. My podcast has been around for a hot minute. I've been over 160 shows. And there are some times where an interview is pretty easy to get through, to work on. And sometimes topics are a little more emotional, a little more difficult to prepare for. And just wanted to share that. And if you get a chance to check my podcast out, please do so. It's on iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you find your podcast. If you need a link, I can send you a link. But this year, I've been able to do video interviews, so I actually meet my guests face to face on a Google Meets interview. And I have to say, this year has been really, really fun, meeting people face to face, hearing their stories. The first 3 years was all audio, and I would call them afterwards or video chat afterwards and just thank them for being on the show. But really now I think it's a lot more productive seeing people's faces. And I've really enjoyed it. And the many musicians who reach out to me, and I reach out to them actually too, and invite them on to share their music. I'm just honored to play their music, just trying to help independent artists from all walks of life share their music. And so it's a full show of an interview and some great music. We have some great sponsors here in the area, local businesses who I share about often. And so my goal, my dream is to get this really rolling and reach out to more businesses. And I love to find a place where I can do live shows and bring in bands and musicians and really have a studio, if you will, a place where I can really have a team working with me. And I love to find people in the area who are about encouraging others and sharing positivity. If the Lord leads other people to come together and really make Chit and Chat a really bigger community, that'd be awesome. So I just want to reach out to you real quick and have a great day and invite you to come check out my podcast, Chit and Chat, the encouraging one, another podcast, was always about encouraging others. And who doesn't need to be encouraged? We all need to be encouraged. And I'm just blessed. God's given me this opportunity and this venue to reach out to the world and share encouragement and positivity, and play musicians too, play the songs from all over the world as well. Thanks. Hope you can check it out. Have a great day.